India's budget for the year 2023 and 24. What is budget? In one financial year, the government's income and expenditure statement is known as budget. It's also financial policy of the government of India for the year 2023-24. What is the budget figures that we see here? The income that is coming from all resources is 45 lakhs 3,097 crores, and the expenditure also 45 lakhs 3,097 crores. From what resources the income is coming to the budget, coming to the government of India? There are two items. One is capital income and another is revenue income. The capital income is 18 lakhs 70,816 crores, and the revenue income is 25 lakhs 32,281 crores. Total budget layout is 45 lakhs 3,097 crores. On the expenditure side, what is the expenditure that we made on capital and what is the expenditure that we made on revenue by the government of India is, on the capital side, the expenditure is 10 lakhs 961 crores. On the revenue side, 35 lakhs 2,136 crores. Before we understand and discuss the details of the budget, let us know some words that are coming continuously in the budget. Capital outlay. This means the budget's capital income and the budget's capital expenditure is known as capital outlay. All the amounts that are coming to the government is kept in the form of a fund is known as contingency fund. This contingency fund, the capital income and the capital expenditure, revenue income and the revenue expenditure, all these things will go to this contingency fund. To release funds from this contingent fund, the parliament approval is necessary. Government account. Other than this, the government will take loans such as from RBI, State Bank of India and other institutions like Provident Fund, etc. The borrowings of the government will be kept in the government account. Revenue income. All the taxes that are coming out of customs duty, excise duty, corporate tax and other tax receipts are known as revenue income. Revenue expenditure. Administrative expenditure of the government, salaries, interest on loans, payments, subsidy expenditure, amounts spent on transfers, all these amounts are known as the revenue expenditure. Revenue deficit. The deficit that comes out of the income and expenditure in the revenue wing is known as the revenue deficit. Suppose 100 rupees is the revenue, 150 is the expenditure, the 50 rupees is the revenue deficit. Direct taxes. What are the direct taxes? The government collects taxes directly from the individuals, that is called income tax, property tax, fringe tax, etc. All these taxes are known as direct taxes. Indirect taxes. On different goods, the government will impose taxes such as GST, VAT, sales tax, service tax, company service tax, etc. These taxes are known as indirect taxes. Thus, on the income tax, the government will impose certain percentage of extra tax that is known as cess. This will be utilized for the purpose of education, for the purpose of Swachh Bharat, for the purpose of Krishi Kalyan Yojana, petrol and diesel cess, etc. Surcharge. The rich people, when they buy rich class of cars, rich class of bikes, rich things, the government will impose surcharge on them. Such taxes collected from these rich personalities is known as surcharge. Disinvestment. Government will invest in public sector industries, in public sector the health policies, in public sector the companies, etc. The amount invested will be taken away by the government when it is needed. That taken away of the investment partially or completely closing the industries, or the small amounts that are taken from these institutions is known as disinvestment amount. It will be shown as the income in the budget. And vote on account budget. The government, when it is not fully in the working in the fully in a financial year, the period to which the government works, the budget will be presented in the parliament to that period only. That budget is known as vote on account budget. After elections, the new government will produce the full budget that year. Before the budget preparation, all the employees who are preparing the budget will be kept in the Parliament House South Block. There they will be provided with accommodation and everything. Their phones will not be utilized, so that to prevent leaking of the budget figures to the outside. So therefore, the budget is prepared in such a manner that it will be like a document of the total policy of the government in such a secret manner, and when it is coming to the parliament, when it is going to be presented before the parliament, they will have a beautiful halwa. With that halwa, the budget the papers will be taken to the cabinet for the approval of the cabinet, and after approval of the cabinet, the finance minister will present the budget in the parliament.